to my channel. Thank you very much for all of your support. If you are new to my channel, then don't forget to click the little subscribe button, and don't forget I have a 500 subscriber giveaway. It's international and it is for the Devil box from the October Halloween edition, and I'm hoping to try and get up to 500 subscribers kind of before Christmas if possible, because I want to kind of hope it would be nice to get it out and get it to somebody for Christmas as a little Christmas present, but we'll see. So this video is my 1 month, 1 palette challenge, and my November palette I chose was this one here, which is the Revolution palette by Petra. I have managed to create quite a few looks, so I'm going to put them up soon for you to see. So as you can see, you should have seen all my looks there. They were really pretty. This palette was really nice. There's 36 different colours. I like this palette, but there's a but with it. I found some of the shades to be a bit patchy. I really liked this Swiss Praline. It's really kind of got purpley tones to it, really sparkly, and I really struggled using it. It was kind of really patchy, even with what do you call it, I conceal to do a cut crease, so even with something under it to take, it didn't take very well. What I will say, I mean, some of these shimmers are really nice. It's like cranberry colours and a really strong red with this. I don't know what it was, maybe it was me this month, but I was gravitating to the purples and the browns. The blue was really nice. Really nice, really nice to work with. There was a little bit of fallout, but I always do my eyes before I do my face for that reason. I like this palette. What I found with it though is, in the future, it will be an excellent palette for the transition shades and the between, the laying some colour down to build upon, to then, you know, especially with like cut creases, you've got to lay foundation to then do that stunning cut crease. This is a great, for me, a base kind of foundation palette. The colours in here are really nice. The purples are really nice. And you don't, oh, I nearly dropped it then and I cried. You don't really tend to get a lot of good matte type purples with this sort of shade to it. And the purples were great. The oranges are really nice, but again, they're more kind of base shades for me. So I like this palette, and it's helped me to understand the best way of working with it, I think. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. My next palette for December is going to be this. It's a sleek palette. Now, we get the Sleek Eye Define palettes. We get quite a lot of them in our beauty boxes. I quite like sleek, don't get me wrong. I'm getting a bit like, oh, it's another sleek palette. So what I decided when I looked at it, I've not really touched a lot of the colours in this one. I don't know if you can get the reflection off that mirror. As you can see, I mean, I've used the blues and the greens. I've had kind of swatches. These two here, the pinks and the purple, I've never really touched. The black and the brown, I haven't. And when I was going through my palettes, I was looking for something that was quick, easy, and something that is really obscure for me. Something that, you know, this has been in my drawer forever. So I thought it's a good way of getting it out. Now this is the Storm palette, the 578, and colour-wise, like I say, it's not bad range. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 little shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them are shimmers. So there's like this really sort of white shimmery one, there's like a gold, there's almost like one with a little kind of green sort of hue to it, there's a dark green which is lovely, the blue, this is kind of in between a blue and a grey, then there's like a really brown kind of shimmer shade, there's a pink, like a cranberry kind of mauvey colour, and then there's 3 mattes. One of them is this kind of like face kind of tone colour, beige. That's going to be the lay down start for this palette, I can tell you that for now. Then there's like a grey sort of brown and a black. I don't know how I'm going to get on with this because there's not really a lot of matte shades to work with, and I like to put a nice kind of blended base down before I do anything. I think this palette is going to be really, really good for block colours. Which is something I don't really tend to do a lot of these days because I'm doing kind of more dramatic, smokier type eyes. So I'm going to find this one quite interesting to use. I'm going to see what I can come up with. But this is the palette I've chosen. So the Sleek Eye Define Storm palette 578. So we shall see. I definitely haven't given this palette a fair enough try. So that is my December palette, and there actually might be if I'm out in December and I need a good red, then I might have to use a good red, but there's a cranberry one in here I might get away with, so we shall see. Well, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you're enjoying my 1 palette 1 month challenge series. Take care.